Well, good morning, guys. A little after 9 a.m. We're set up here on a off of a back dirt road. This is a dispersed camping spot. It's free of charge. You can stay up here for a week, 7 days. I'm at site number 7. This is Medix Run, Pennsylvania. So girls are still sleeping. I picked up one of those portable outhouse shower shelters for the girls to help out, and then I got the warm bonnet on there. Perking coffee, so I'm not awake yet. And then I just picked up this grill. Our typical canopy put up. And our fire range tucked in back here, so about 50 yards behind us is Medix Run itself. It's a trout fishing stream, so this area is probably a little busier during fishing season and hunting season. We're the only campsite we've seen being utilized, but there's actual physical permanent camps up and down the road, and traffic's been kind of off and on, so I don't know what the hell time it was. We got woke up with I don't know if it was a coyote taking something down or what it was. It god awful scream, and then hoot owl was hooting for a while, but I'm used to that stuff. But, I don't think my daughter even heard it. My wife did though. She wasn't sure what the hell was going on, so well, I'll be sure to show you guys more once the weekend transpires. But right now we're going to get woke up with some coffee. Talk to you later. Well, this is the trout stream I was referencing to, the Medix Run. But it is quite down. Rainfall this year. I thought we were good, but must not be up this way. So I don't know. I've never been back here this late in the year. Actually, I haven't only been to the Little Medix, so I don't know typically if this is what to expect this time of year or not. So, but just back from the camper. It's hard to see with the sun glare, but people must have been using this site at one time for trout season, or just whatever, I don't know, but they have it posted now, so. Well, we're going to enjoy our first cup of joe once it cools off, so. The girls are doing good though. They're not complaining about not having a shower and all that other stuff here. My wife says, oh, there's lights in here. I said, yeah, it's on battery and have water for the sink, so with the pump, so it's working out nice for them. Well, I'm laying inside my hammock now. I'm gonna get ready and do some more reading of Walk in the Woods by Bill Bryson. Pretty interesting read. Wasn't what I expected though, but it's pretty good. I don't have enough spread between these two trees, so my ridge line's not holding up too well. Word to the wise, do not, I repeat, do not get into your hammock with a multi-tool on your belt. Mine came out of my pouch, not knowingly, and poked a hole in the bottom of my hammock about the size of a 50-cent piece. So I'm not very happy. I will be able to patch it, but I am not very happy. This drives me nuts. So it's my only hammock, so I can't send it to Brandon and get him to fix it because, well, I might still just do it that way to have it done right. So attached. So, alright guys, I'm going to get to reading and try not to think about it. Well, looks like we might get some rain. The clouds are starting to come in. There's only a 30% chance tonight. Tomorrow is when it's supposed to, so just hoping it holds off until we tear down. Don't like to put away a wet camper, and I didn't bring my rain gear with me on this trip because it wasn't supposed to rain. Damn weatherman. But we found out what that god-awful noise was last night. I saw it fly over earlier. It was a blue heron. So that's what made that god-awful scream. Do not let your wife get control of the hammock. We'll never get it back. That's that's rule number 2. Rule number 1 is don't put your Leatherman on while you get into your hammock. Your multi-tool. Mine's a Gerber, but besides the point. Now we put the storm top on top of the portable John to keep the thing dry. We'll have a fire here in a bit, and we'll grill on the grill. Walked. We had fun at the Parker Dam. Leanne got to swim, play on the beach. I did some reading. Got back. Did a little bit of fire by friction with the bow drill. Got a coal first time. Did some flint and steel. It still works. Leanne tried, but she just can't do the concept right now. We'll try again. So it's hot and sticky out. Not used doing that anyhow. So, all right, guys. Sunday the 26th, I think, 27th, I don't have my watch on, of August. Fall's just around the corner. Today's the pack-up day of our first time with wife and daughter dispersed camping. Don't want to call it primitive because we did have running water and a battery in the camper for light and washing up and stuff, and propane and for whatever we needed. So, but it was the first time they've had to deal with just what they had. So, and they did well. They did great. I was very, very pleased. I think they're anxious to even try it again. So, you're trying to wake up. My first cup of coffee of the morning. While it was perking, I took down the easy up in the screen room and everything. I'll start on the picking up the other stuff here shortly and tearing down, and hopefully we can beat the rain. Nothing like putting away a damp canvas, so prefer not to. I've been lucky so far. Want to keep that way. I get home, a couple things I'm going to have to do. One of them, I have to find a new cooler. I broke the handle on this one. I want to check the battery charge and charge it. I know it's going to need charge, but I'm just curious how much we used the entire weekend. I figure we only used it really to run the pump and for reading at night. So the blue heron didn't come back in last night. Road traffic wasn't bad at all. We actually had a good night, other than me having to get up and get rid of my coffee from the day and Gatorade. Picked up a straw lager, and wife picked up a wine cooler, but we choose not to drink it while we're here. We're just going to drink it home. That way, you never know what can happen out here. Even one drink can sometimes cloud your judgment. So I'd rather have a straight mind. So I'm not saying I can't handle my liquor, just I know it's better just not to drink it. So plus I don't drink too often, so very rare. Well guys, I want to thank you as always for coming along with the Pawoodsman and his crew. We had a great weekend. won't be doing this again for another 3 weeks. We'll be going up to Clear Creek State Park up in Clarion County. I presume it's still in Clarion. If not, it may be in Forest. I'll have to double check that. We've never been there before. It's a state park, so we'll be checking that out. We got wrecked. Sorry about that. I'll dump this part in. Like I said, we're going to be going here on the 15th, I think 15th, 14th, 15th, and 16th to Clear Creek next month, and by recommendation of a family member. So we're looking forward to that trip as well. Probably be next to the last one we'll get in with the camper. So, and it's hammock season. That reminds me, when I get home, I gotta sew my hammock. I think whenever it was what it was when I had it, didn't have it stretched far enough, it looked like a $half. Once I stretched it to where I needed between some trees, it's just a straight line, so I'm going to be able to just stitch that shut without patching it. So that ain't too hard. I can do that myself, so I'll do that when I get home, because I may go hanging on Thursday, depending on weather and what my plans are. So I might do an overnight hang on 12 acres and do a little fishing. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for coming along. God bless.